Okay, so now we're going to hear from CamToy. Thomas, thank
Great,
you.
thank you. Hi everyone, so my name is Thomas and I'm the CEO of CamToy, and we're developing a little robot for dog. But I'm going to tell you my story before, because all this started with my personal dog. I adopted her in a French refuge, and at the beginning she was destroying everything at home, like chewing the table, chewing everything at home. She was barking on every neighbor that passed over the door, so I put a camera in the wall to watch her, but I just can see her and couldn't do anything about it. Like, she was barking and I was seeing her do it. But and this is how really we think to create a product for dog to improve their well-being during the day when owner are at work and the dog's alone all day long. So we created Leica, so it's a smart dog companion. So you have a camera, a microphone, and a speaker, and you control it remotely from anywhere with your smartphone. So you can move everywhere in your house, like, for example. So you're going to move everywhere in your house and you control it with your smartphone. You have the live video coming back on it, so you can see your dog and play with him. You also can talk to him, and we send you a notification when your dog is barking too much. We also integrated a treat tosser, so you have treats that popping out of the robot like this. So it helped to stimulate the dog, but also to educate him, because it's really the positive way to learn tricks to your dog is to use treats. And we give many advice in the application to help people learn tricks to their dog. We also integrated an autonomous mode, so even when people are working, driving, or something like this, the robot can play all by itself with your dog. So for that, we developed this little tracker that helps us to localize your dog in the house, so the robot can go straight to him and play with him. And the tracker also allows us to know what your dog is doing, like if he's sleeping and we don't need to disturb him, or if he's like running everywhere in the house and it's more at this moment we're going to play with him. And there is also a charging base where the robot goes all by itself, like an automatic vacuum, to charge. So here is a little video. I don't know if I play it. Oh. It's a video of like the first meeting of Leica with a dog, and we like, because it's kind of a new toy for him, so you have to make him understand what it is. And if I can we play this? No, we don't. We have the sound. But okay, that's fine. Thank you guys. So yeah, so it's his first meeting with the robot. So you have to present him, because if you put the robot straight on the floor and go to him, he's going to be afraid of it. So you show him that there is treats, and the treats are going inside. And of course, dogs really love food, so this is really why they're really interested in the robot. The treats tosser is in front of it, so you show him that you put the treats inside. Then you just let him smell, like this. So he comes slowly to discover what it is. Like this. Like now he's licking it, because he knows that there is treats inside. And then you can make it move slowly, like this. You show him once again that you put the treats inside. You have to make him confident about it. And then you can like send treats, and of course he's gonna eat all of them. And so now you can entertain him during the day when you're at work and your dog's alone from 9 to 7. You can play with him. And even when you're meeting or something like this, it can play all by itself with your dog. And then it go back on his charging station. Up, like this. And last thing, that's fine. Yeah, we run a crowdfunding campaign already. The product will be ready for next year. We're like on the industrial design right now, finalizing it. It should be produced in France because we're a French startup. And here is like few pictures of all of our tests and dogs who love our little robot. So the final price will be 400 euros for the robot, the charging base, and the tracker. The treats that are going inside are like treats you can find everywhere in supermarkets. This is one of our biggest like star dog. He got like 100,000 followers on Instagram. Like he's a star dog. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks very much. Does the dog ever get the treats?
Sorry?
Does the dog eventually get the treats?
He get it only when you press the button.
Okay.
So the idea is really to help dog owner to learn tricks to your dog. So for example, when the dog is like just sit in front of it, you give him a treat. You make him lay down, you give him a treat, and it's really like an education tool for your dog.
But I'm also thinking, this looks like the little things that you can use to clean your floor. Did you ever think about partnering with like a vacuum cleaning company so
actually,
that it's simultaneously cleaning
there
your
is
floor?
already so much thing inside, like we don't have any more space. But maybe like in the next version, it can like do the vacuum at the same time. It could be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double duty there. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry you couldn't bring a dog for a real live
no,
demo
but
with an
we
actual
bring Jack.
dog. That would have
Jack
been
is
great.
our mascot. He came with us on every show like this. So yeah.
Okay. Adorable.
He's a nice dog too.
Okay. Do we have any audience questions? Let's see if we've got some from you guys. I've asked a couple already. And this cost, you said 300 euros? What does this cost?
400 euros, the robot, the charging base, and the tracker.
Okay. Okay. So, can the robot overcome obstacles found in a house?
Yeah, of course. There is like a lot of sensor in the robot, so it can detect any object and go around and go ahead.
So, and is it too expensive? You know, the price seems high.
Actually, we will make it in France. Our volume are quite small at the beginning, so we know that 400 euros it's kind of a price for a robot. But like, if your dog eats your sofa, it's gonna cost us a lot of money for you. So
Okay.
it's
It's
okay.
expensive, but it's cheaper than buying a new sofa.
Yeah.
Is that your marketing pitch?
Almost.
Okay. How many users do you think you can get for this? What do you think your market size
actually,
can be?
we run a crowdfunding campaign and we sold like 200 units almost. It's something like $80,000. So it's quite nice, and we plan to produce like 1,000 robots.
Okay. And can this thing fall over? You know, can it overcome? Does it tip over at all? That's one of the questions.
If it's raw?
Yeah. And can it get back up? Can it
Actually,
fix
no,
itself?
because like we designed the robot that there is no asperity on it, so dogs can't really like put it in the mouth and chew it. But you have to make it learn that it's not a Kong toy that they have to chew to get the treats out. But if you like, we designed it that it can't really go like this, and really few dogs are really like trying to eat him. And if it go like this, it's way more easy to go back like this. Yeah.
Okay. And do dogs get tired of it?
No?
Do the dogs ever get tired of this?
No, because there are treats inside. And dogs love treats all the time.
Okay, and does it work well with children?
If you put M&Ms inside, you can. Never mind. Not my problem. You do what you want.
Okay. And could it also be used as a guard? Did you ever consider that?
Actually, you can see what is happening in your house. So yes, it can. It's not the main function of it, but you can, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Good luck.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.